Hello everyone, and welcome to my YouTube channel, Popular Monster. Today we are going to be jumping into the Shadowlands beta, just to do a quick look at the customizations that are currently in the game as of August 23rd, 2020. This isn't going to be an in-depth customization video, just a quick look at what's going on. So let's jump into Torghast here, and let's see what's happening. We're going to start off with the Horde side here. Let's do the Male Orc Warriors first, since that's the first thing that popped up. Now, as you can see, it's completely different than the customization screen we have now. You get these cool little drop-down menus on the sides here, underneath every single item, the face, the skin color, hairstyles, etc. And they've added these really cool paint swatches, actually, to the skin color. I really like those. Those are really cool looking. Now, let's see what hairstyles we have going on here. Looks like they kept a lot of the favorites in. I actually haven't been playing that much. I've been waiting for Shadowlands to come out, so I apologize in advance if I don't recognize immediately any new styles or colors that have been added into any of these. Lots of different beard options as well, which is really, really cool. I love a game where you can completely customize the characters, pretty much everything. You could give them long sideburns, braids, change up the eye colors completely. Oh, you can even give them two different colored eyes. A red eye and a silver eye and a blue eye. That's really cool. Okay, so we have three options here at the top. After you go through, it looks like the body customizations, there's earrings, nose rings, tusks, scars, and grime. Let's see what that is. Just going through the tusk customization options right now. Very cool. Lots of scars you can add to these characters, really give them your own unique look. And you can give them a whole bunch of mouth grime as well if you want them to be grimy. Okay, heading on to the body. Have a whole bunch of tattoo options. Now I'm biased here because I play a demon hunter. I think all the classes should have tattoos. So I am absolutely loving this. A whole bunch of different colors and options. Very cool. Alright, let's jump over to the Female Orc Warriors very quickly and see what they have going on as well. Zoom in on the face a little bit there, make it easier to see. Very cool. Again, the paint swatches are really winning my favor over. I really like how they're doing that. The hairstyles are very cool as well. Let's see if they added in any different hair color options. There are none that I really recognize right off the bat, but again, I haven't really been playing as much as I would like to be. So I do apologize in advance if I don't notice right away. The scars look amazing, actually. Let's give this girl some scars. Okay, gonna head over to the earrings section. They put a lot of work into this. It looks fantastic. Different nose rings. You can give them bones sticking out of their noses and out of their ears if you'd like. You can give them chokers, bone necklaces. And I assume the body is going to be pretty similar, yeah, with the same tattoos. And the different color options as well. Okay, so it looks like that is it for the orcs. Let's head into the undeads. And it looks like Warlock is the one that's selected here, so we'll just go ahead and make a undead Warlock. Zoom in on the face here. Now I am seeing a lot of old, I guess you could say old faces that have been in the game that I've recognized from back in the day. And they look fantastic. You could tell that Blizzard's really putting a lot of work in. I know that everybody has a different opinion of Blizzard these days, but I can appreciate when they put a lot of work into making the characters look awesome and being able to completely customize everything that you could possibly want to. That's always a cool thing. Let's see what face features we can add in. You can add a strap, you can make them rotting, you can make them look putrid. Oh, okay. Interesting. Jaw features. toothy, cheeky. Let's give her bone jaw. That sounds like fun. Oh, look at the eye colors. That's different. So you could totally change their eye colors. Blue eyes, red eyes, purple, green, just the sockets. We're going to do just the sockets. It's one of those kind of days. Well, it looks like that's all the customization options for the undead. Let's switch on over to the male undead warlocks and just take a quick look at what they have going on as well. The undead are very cool. I've always very much liked them. Oh, here we go. You can actually change their skin type if you don't want any bones at all to be coming through. Look at that. That's totally new, isn't it? Very cool. Lots of different skin colors as well. Oh, they've added a lot of different hairstyles to the male undeads. Gotta appreciate a game where you could spend almost more time creating the character than you do playing the game, or at least, you know, a half an hour or so. I know I'm guilty of that. So they have a lot of the same customization features as the female undeads, go figure, but very cool. It looks very clean. They're definitely updated. There's definitely a lot of different things that you could do with them, different colors, and it's very refreshing to see that a game, you know, that's been around for a long time could go ahead and make it so everyone can make their own characters look completely different from each other. So now we're going to do the male Tauren, and this pops up as a shaman originally. So let's take a look at what they've got. Zoom in on the face here. Whole bunch of different faces. Looks like it changes the size of like the nostrils and such. And then we have all the different fur colors. Zoom out a little. Trying to go through all of these options so you guys could see everything. Just pick one. The eye colors. Interesting. So they have a whole bunch of different eye colors here. Green, purple, yellow, blue. Different hairstyles as well. Looks like they've added some braids, they've added some beads. And you could also change the foremane, which looks like it's on the top of the head. You can give them a shaggy look that covers the eyes. You can give them short style. And the facial hair. Lots of beards, lots of different hair options. So let's click on over this other menu here with the picture of the amulet on it. Looks like the first option here is the horn styles. They have a whole bunch of different horn styles. There's 17. And then you can change the horn color, black, gray, or like this tawny tan color. And you can also give them a necklace. I'm going to go with a little totem necklace because that looks fantastic. And this is a shaman. Let's see, you can also give them a headdress of feathers, little tails, or you can give them no headdress as well. The nose ring option, there's 5 different nose ring options. And you also get face paint, which looks very cool. Very well done. And you can choose if you would like a little flower on your character or not. There's a little checkbox for a flower. And then we can move over to the body section, which looks like it consists of body paint and the paint color. The body paint looks amazing. It really does look like it was actually painted on fur. So props to you, Blizzard. That looks great. And they have multiple color options. Very awesome. I'm going to see a lot of Tauren walking around and I'm going to be very tempted to make one. Let's move over to the female Tauren. See what they have going on here. Oops. Okay. Let's see the different faces that they have. Same thing, 4 face options. Zoom out a little bit for the skin color here so you guys can see what's going on. I love how they do like this like gradient where they have like the darker skin color on the outside and then it goes to the lighter skin color on the inside. That just looks really cool. Don't know why, but I'm going to keep it. Okay, so we have different eye colors. Let me see if I can move. Yeah, there we go. Different eye colors for you guys to see. I'm going to go with the purple. That's very cool looking. So the different hairstyles. Oh, look at that. You can add flowers to the hairstyles for them. for the female Tauren. We have 15 different hairstyle options with flowers in them. There's a pendant. Oh, look at that. It looks like her hair is tied into like a little, it's like a necklace. And there's a little like charm on the middle. That is really cool. All right, we're gonna stick with that one. Okay, we have the different 4 main colors, the different horn styles. There's actually 20 different horn styles now, which is very cool. The horn color. On the second screen here, we have the face paint. And we have the headdresses as well. Very cool. I'm really liking the Tauren customizations. I don't know about how you guys feel about them, but there's so much you can do with them. It's really nice. And we're gonna put the flower in. Why not? Okay, body paint. You have bear, you have hawk, and you have otter. I'm gonna stick with the hawk one just for this video. Looks very cool. And all the different color options that you have. It looks very, very crisp. Very cool. And we get to finish off with a little animation. Or not. Looks like she just wants to be angry. That's fine too. Alright, moving on. Let's do the female trolls now. Let's see. Let's take a look at the hunter. Looks like she fires off a trap. Her velociraptor is just chilling. Alright, let's see what we've got going on here. I do like how they have like a gold option just right off the bat. 6 different kinds of faces. And let me zoom out a little for the skin color here. Oh, that gray one, not gray, I'm sorry, the tan one looks new to me. And a purplish. I think this has been in the game though. I'm sorry guys, I'm terrible remembering what is new and what is not new. To be honest with you, I haven't read anything or looked at anything about the new customizations. I wanted to be surprised. I wanted to wait until either I got into the beta or the game came out. So here we are. So pretty much everything is new to me right now. So we have all kinds of different hair colors. Looks like they've definitely expanded on these. I don't remember these like browns being here. But again, it could just be me not remembering anything. Different tusks, the eye colors. Oh, the same thing with the trolls where you can have, if you zoom in, you can have different eye colors. Or you could just be blind. I'm gonna go with that since I play a demon hunter. Okay, face paint. Face paint's very cool. And you get 6 different options for the face paint colors, which is very nice. And you get to choose if you want a ring piercing, a bone piercing, or you want no piercing. I'm going to give her a bone, just for the sake of this. And all kinds of different earring options. You can have bones, you can have tusks, you can have rings, studs, or you can choose to just have nothing. It looks like everybody's getting body paint in this expansion, which is a very cool option. Oh, look at this, a skeleton body paint option. With, of course, a few different colors: purple, yellow, blue, green, red, and white. Okay, let's go to the male trolls here. We'll stay with the hunter for now. Let me zoom out for the skin color here. Whole bunch of different colors. I do very much like how much there is so much customization for this expansion, and I'm hoping that they do add a little bit more in between while the beta is active and when the game comes out. That would be great if they withheld some customization to just keep it a total surprise when the game comes out. That would be really cool. Okay, let's look at the tusks here. Oh, you can have a tusk broken off. Let me see if I can move this to the side a little bit there. Very, very cool. Curved tusks, pierced tusks with rings going through them. And again, you can change the eye color. I'm really digging the one eye blind and one eye not blind for some reason. It's really cool. I don't think I've seen another game do that, and if I have, I haven't used it, so that is really cool. Okay, looking at the face paint, see if there's anything new added. I don't believe so. Oh, the skull's new, the ritual is new. It looks like the tiger may be new. We're gonna go with the skull. And of course you have different color paints. You could be the Punisher. We'll make him the Punisher. Okay, piercings, none, ring, or bone. Earrings. Got a whole bunch of different options here as well. And body paint. Probably going to be the same as the female. Yep. Tiger, skeleton, and ritual. So we'll go with tiger for this. And we'll give him red. So this is the male troll. Let's go to the Blood Elves, everybody's favorite race. Okay, we got a male Blood Elf right here. So here are the faces. I believe they're the same. I could be wrong. A whole bunch of different skin colors. Let me zoom out here so you can see. These do look the same to me. I play a lot of Blood Elves. Hairstyle. Oh, 21 different hairstyles for the Blood Elves. That might be the most we've seen, or at least the most I've seen so far. I believe having them bald is a new option. Let's see. Okay, we're gonna give him the long ponytail. And let's look at the facial hair. 13 different facial hair options. You can have a chin strap now. You can have a full goatee. You get to choose how long you want your ears to be. Do you want them to be long? Do you want them to be medium? Or would you prefer them to be short? We're going to go with long. I like having the two antennas coming out of my head. And with the Blood Elves as well, you get to have options. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 options where you can have one eye silver and the other eye be a color, whether that's green, blue, yellow. Very cool. Okay. Let's go over to the females. Female Blood Elves now. Oh, that looks like a new face. It looks like they've added a face with freckles on it. It actually looks quite cute. I'm sure I'm going to see a lot of that walking around. We'll stick with that for now. And the different skin colors. I believe these are all the same skin colors that are in the game currently. These are definitely new over here, which is very awesome. 25 different hairstyles for the females. Looks like a lot of our old favorites that have been in the game. This is a nice one. Braided tail. Oh, they've added a hairstyle with a tiara. Let me zoom in here. They've added a pixie cut. And it looks like they've also added the option to have a bald woman, which is great also. But for the sake of this video and looking at the hair colors, I'm going to keep a hairstyle on. Very nice. Lots of different hair options. The eyes are really glowing. They look very good on all of these characters. Now with the female Blood Elves as well, you can choose. Let's give her short ears. You can see what that looks like. And you can choose with the earrings if you'd like them unpierced, dangles, mixed studs. Looks like because I have short ears, I cannot do some of these. Oh, they might not be available actually. What am I talking about? I just didn't click them. Sorry about that. So for necklaces, you have an option for no necklace. You can have a phoenix, a wreath, or a filigree. We're going to go with the phoenix. You have a choice of armbands as well. Let me move this over a little. I gotta say, I'm very impressed with Blizzard so far. You can change the color of your jewelry, either gold or silver. And you have bracelets as well that you can choose. There's a lot of different customization options. This is very, very cool. I'm very pleased with this. Alright, let's move on to the goblins. We'll start with the male goblins. And for the sake of it being different, let's pick Rogue. Cool little animation there. I'll do the animations at the end. I just wanted to get through the customizations first. So let's take a look at what's going on here. Looks like there's a whole bunch of different cool things that you could do. I'm digging all the different hairstyles. I know that a lot of them are just from like other races, like from let's say, humans and stuff like that, but it is very cool to see just totally new stuff. And it also is cool to see a hairstyle on a different, you know, race that you could finally wear, or a different faction. They have 10 options for eye colors. We're gonna go with the red eyes. That looks very cool. He looks a little menacing. I don't think I'd mess with him, but let's keep seeing what we've got here. 6 different options for the chin. And you can have a whole bunch of options here for the ears. Sharp ears, round, flared, narrow, flappy ears, curled, floppy. Let's give him the curled ears. That's crazy looking. Okay, earrings. So these also change your hairstyle. We're going to give him the bolts here. 11 different options for your nose, if you want to have a pointy nose, if you want to have an upturned nose, which is what that looks like. Blunt nose, a droopy nose, give him a straight nose. And you can also choose between nose rings. You can have a septum piercing, you can have a bone, you can have regular rings, or you can have none if that's what you choose. And you can choose the color of your jewelry. Since I only have earrings in, it is only changing that. Okay, let's switch over to the females quick. Take a look at the different customizations for them. I gotta say, I really love how well the faces are done. They look absolutely great. We're all gonna look really good in the cutscenes going forward. Okay, I'm gonna pick number 10 here, just a kind of tan looking. It almost makes her look a little bit sick, but it's fine. Whole bunch of different hair options. This one reminds me of that girl from The Grinch, Cindy Lou Who, I think her name was, with the crazy hair. Probably doesn't look anything like this, but I just remember the braids and it's sticking up. Very cool. Lots of different hair options. You can also make the goblins bald if that's what you would like to have your character. And they have 18 different hair options as well. Wow. It's going to take everybody a really long time to customize their characters. Different eye options. Oops, I didn't do the last one. And different chin options. Soft, round, sharp chin, protruding. Let's give her protruding chin. We'll take a look at the different ears very quickly. And different earring options as well. You can have hoops, you can have plugs, you can have earrings just on one side of your head. All kinds of very good options here. Nose ring, you can have a bone, you can have a ring, studs, you can have a bolt, or you can have gemstones that are going through both nostrils here, it looks like. And then again, you're given the option to pick the color of your jewelry so you can really tie that whole look in together. And last for the Horde, but not least, let's check out the Pandaren, and we will pick the Pandaren monk. Very cool. I would not cross her. Let's see what we've got going on. So it looks like there's 20 face optimization, or customization, sorry, for them. I've always loved the Pandaren. They're very cute. Okay, so the different skin colors. Let's zoom out here. Oh, they've definitely added a lot of different skin options to the Pandaren. I really like this one right here, which is like the grayish blue. So I'm going to pick that one for this video. Let's take a look at the different hairstyles we have. It looks like these are all the regular ones that are in the game currently on live. Very cool. I like the flame option. It reminds me of the Fire Nation, so we're going to go with that one for now. And of course you're given the option to change the colors. So let's go ahead and do that. Change the eye colors as well. You can also make their eyes gray if that's what you choose to have for your character. We're gonna go with blue. We're gonna make her just blue. Give her the same color of everything. Make her look black and white almost. Different earring options. And you're only given a tail option if you want a nub or if you want a long tail. And this might depend on the skin color that you choose. Like, I know if you pick, like, for the red, for example, you are given, like, a kind of like a raccoon tail there. Oh, looks like it's the same option. Okay. So let's check out the male Pandaren. 21 different facial options. That's cool. You can give them, looks like there's a couple of facial options in here that have scars on them. I don't know if that's in the game already, so I apologize if it is. Let's take a look at the different skin colors we have here. Like I said before, I really appreciate a game where you can just go completely crazy with the customization. And I didn't mention, but every customization, I guess, class has a little dice at the top right up here that says randomize appearance. I'm not going to do that just because I wanted to go through all of these options quickly just to show everyone what is currently going on, but you can definitely click that and it will customize everything and give you a random looking character, and you can click that as many times as you would like, I guess, until you either gather inspiration or you see something that you like. So here we're able to change the eyebrows and the mustache. And when we get to the eye color, again, we can make them totally gray. We can give them purple eyes, brown eyes, blue, green, yellow, aqua. Very cool. Alright, so since this is the end of the Horde side, let's take a look at the animations. That was just Warrior. Next, let's do Undead Hunter. Very cool. They fire a trap, they shoot their gun. The pet stays behind them, just kind of watching. Let's see what the mage is. They fire some frost. It looks like a pyro ball comes down and sets everything on fire. That is really cool. The rogues do a little shadow dance and then go into the shadows. Very ominous. Very cool. The priests have a really cool healing animation, and it looks like they hover. That is fantastic. The warlocks summon a bunch of imps. That is really cool. Alright, I'm going to pick Blood Elves since paladins are next. Very cool. What do we have next? Druids. So let's pick trolls so we can click druids. Looks like they cast Tranquility, and then they turn into a cat. How cool is that? And then they turn back into their regular form. Next, we'll take a look at Shaman. Looks like they put their totems down, they lightning shield, they throw some fire. This is great. They look so cool. We'll see the Pandaren monk again. Throwing some punches, doing some rolls. Being really cool. I do not have the Demon Hunters or the Death Knights currently unlocked. I need to reach level 10, but when I do that, I will definitely go ahead and do another video on that. And that's it for now. Thanks for watching.